Yo! You know I wasn't gonna leave it for long. Guess what, everybody? Going through a heat wave. Yo, it's like 100 degrees or better out here. And it's just hot, man. But I'm on my porch and there's a lot of trees around, so I'm protected. But the trees protecting me. They protecting their family, so the breeze is hitting in my direction. Yeah. Um, I read something about the attack on Iran, right? Not Iraq, Iran. That was ordered by the president. Those above him always getting, the high behind their dirty work. Now, Iran had the talk was, because I really don't really care about that that crazy politics thing that they got going on, but it's good to know some of it. You know what I mean? Like the main things, like yo, this is gonna be World War III. You know, I'm innocent. I ain't got nothing to do with all that. You know what I mean? I'm over here. I'm minding my business. I got family. We mind our business. I don't know if anybody in my family that's a politician, but yeah, they bombed Israel, if I'm not mistaken, and the retaliation from the United States, from my understanding, bombed Iran nuclear facility. Now, as I was reading it for myself, 606 people died in that, man. And the more and more you study about history, it always repeats itself. And the deeper you go with study, it's like the past will come alive continuously. Now, I had read a book a long time ago, and it had pictures depict of the Muslims and the Jews and the Christians, and the Muslims and the Jews and Christians, they was dressed in blue and red. So we talking about something that happened. I mean, centuries and centuries from the late dynasties. And and it was all because of belief. They believe we own this godly land. It don't have nothing to do with what religion um, says. It's all about fighting over the godly land, which is in Africa, that's rich. Supplies basically everything, imported everything that, around the world. hmm So you keep thinking it's about religion. Religion don't talk about extremists, radical people. Religion God don't, he don't support greed. He don't support manipulation. He don't support murdering another human being and then hide behind the cover. When it's you that causes the problem. No. Everybody have their opinion about a country, two countries, numerous of countries. And not even from there. Now I understand this issue, like whatever started over there, that's tied in with connections with, you know, the our government. And we always sticking, well, not we, them. They always sticking their nose in everybody. That should tell you something. They always have to involve themselves in everything and control everything in the world. Not his main focus, you know, just on the American people. So that's to tell you something. It ain't got nothing to do with God's laws. It got something to do with God's land. Because God's land is rich. And you cannot get it all. You cannot get it all. Even as peoples, you can't get us all. Now about his peoples. First man. First creation was African. Even Asiatic people. Half African and half Europeans. Then you got the Greeks, and then you got the Arabs, mulattoes. They've been trying to wash out DNA. Well, even trying to mix our DNA to own full ownership and authority over the continent of Africa. Because it's so rich, it's so You got gold, you got copper, you got iron, you got even silver. You got lithium. You got oil. You got the poppy seeds to make the paper. Papyrus. All that. Poppy seeds is one that you make heroin. Make the pharmaceutical use it to make pain medication, Percocets and all that. Then you got the animals. The languages, the culture, the brilliance, melanin. All started and all is in Africa. So you ask yourself, what the United States got to do with Israel? Well, the United States got to do with Israel because the United States and Israel are companions, business partners. You know, it's all about the land, man. It's all about the land. Who's going to get it? Who's going to keep it? That's something I really don't care about. Because if they that weak and wicked, for wealth, to sacrifice another life, I don't care. Because I walk around with it every day that they killing each other for. I got melanin. I got love. I got peace. I got happiness. More than I got sorrow. And then, the people in Africa, from some interviews, they said, well, we looking for African American people because they are the chosen ones. Well, why you think we always going to Africa? Or, want to know more about Africa because we rely the same thing on you. But this is the thing. Like, it's pure brothers and sisters over there. There's a lot of tribes over there, and they keep their rituals, and they are deeply covenant with the melanin. But you got a lot of mulattoes over there, just like over here. The only thing that man don't got is this and this. He ain't got all of our minds and our hearts. No, sir. But he really want our souls. And it don't belong to him. was God.
Their lives again, their lives to pull us, their lives again, their lives to pull us, their lives again, their lives to pull us, their lives again, their lives to pull us.